You think maybe you all got kind of caught up with a little false sense of security there too?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, they were, fans really excited and stuff. Or they still are, but we just gotta worry about the team. That's all we worry about.
You guys were a team you're a team that is known as one with experience and talent up front, which means, of course, it would seem like you could stop the run, and yet you struggle with that. How surprised were you with that?
Somewhat, a little bit surprised. I feel like as much as we practiced and we've been, we worked hard at stopping the run all camp. I feel like we should have dominated a lot better. And like I said, we just got to fit gaps a lot better because they weren't killing us up front. It was just guys not doing the right assignments.
You talked about the linebackers having to play better. It looks like on the new depth chart that Trayvon has moved into weak side linebacker, the number one weak side linebacker. What can he bring to the table there?
I feel like he can bring some better size, and he's also fast as well, athletic guy. So I feel like he can really help us out and be a lot more physical down there.
After what you guys saw in that first game, did you expect to see some roster changes? There's been a little bit of jockeying here on this depth chart.
I felt like it probably so, and just whatever happens, and the coaches know what to do, what's best for the team.
Did the coaches think you guys were not physical enough in this game?
I don't know. We haven't watched film with the coaches yet. We watched it today, but sometimes I feel like I wasn't physical enough, and I don't know about other guys, but I feel like I wasn't playing as physical sometimes, just trying to read things. But and at times, I feel like later in the game I was a lot more physical. But yeah, I think we could have came down here a lot more.
What was most disappointing to you about what went down Saturday?
I would say missed tackles, because sometimes we had guys we could stop them on third down, and we just missed tackles, and including myself. So that's a simple thing that can be fixed. And we've been tackling well, and I don't know what happened. Just didn't tackle well, so we got to go and fix that.
How is team morale right now? Avery, how the guys seem?
Seem pretty good, but you got to keep the young guys up and the older guys as well, and keep pushing. That's a big thing.
Sort of along those lines, Stoops mentioned even before the season that this was a team that struggled to have confidence in itself because of what's happened. Does it take a hit in week one or something like that? And how do you avoid sort of losing all confidence after getting so excited and then having a little air go out of the balloon?
We have struggled with confidence, but we got to keep reminding ourselves that we're a good team and that we have talent to win games. And it just goes back to having senior leaders and everybody. You got to keep the guys up.
Why does it struggle with confidence?
Just after a tough season last year, just struggling to get a win. It's real tough, and so you just gotta be confident and remind the young guys, to keep pushing because it's a long season. We still got a lot more games.
Along those lines, with the brutal stretch coming up, how important is this weekend a chance to maybe have some success and feel good about yourself?
It's important. I feel like to go get a win and correct our mistakes from last week, and so we can get ready for the next game. I feel like it will be a huge victory for us.
I think you lost some injuries there on defense too. Have you talked to guys like Corey or Nate to see if they think they're going to go this week?
I live with Corey, so he's doing pretty good, and I think he's going to get X-rays today, and so I think he should be all right, and I think Nate's doing pretty good too, and I think it's just like a light sprain.
How much did inexperience play a role, either mentally or physically, out there Saturday?
I would say in some positions it did. We had a couple of young guys out there, and but even the older guys, like myself, still made some mental mistakes, and that hurt us in the end.